For a stunning moment, this past Sunday night, the skies above New England transformed into a spectacular canvas of dazzling, shimmering lights, proving that sometimes the nights truly do belong to beauty, not just the dark. As a powerful geomagnetic storm swept across the northern United States, the aurora borealis, or northern lights, made a rare appearance far to the south of their usual polar domain, delighting everyone who looked up, especially those willing to sacrifice a little sleep for celestial wonders. But here's where it gets controversial. Many of us imagine the northern lights as a feature of distant Arctic winters, found only in places like Norway or Alaska. Yet under just the right conditions, with a strong enough push from the sun, these magical displays can reach much farther south than typically expected, even as far as Pennsylvania and Illinois. It raises an intriguing question. In an era of fast communication and instant news, why do these solar surprises still catch so many off guard? Why don't more people know when to look up? Paul Rosala, a Massachusetts resident, was among those who got lucky. He joined a group of sky watchers on Cape Cod last night, where anticipation turned to collective awe as the lights appeared. I was with a great crowd last night, many of whom were seeing the aurora for the very first time, Rosala recalled. When those glowing pillars started rising, everyone just started cheering. He managed to photograph the breathtaking scene from Barnstable Harbor, preserving the moment for himself and others who weren't there. Scientists at NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center issued an alert in advance, signaling that a high-speed stream of solar wind, imagine a gusty solar breeze pushing charged particles our way, was about to collide with Earth's magnetic field. Conditions quickly escalated to a G3 or strong geomagnetic storm. But what does that actually mean? Sean Dahl, a meteorologist and service coordinator at the center, explained. This time, the storm was caused by a massive coronal hole crossing the sun's equator, essentially a patch on the sun where the magnetic field opens up, allowing solar wind to escape faster than usual. These high-speed streams can outrun the slower solar wind, creating what's called a co-rotating interaction region, which amps up the intensity of the storm. In layman's terms, solar weather got wild, and Earth's atmosphere put on a light show. Across New England, sky enthusiasts reported a dramatic surge in aurora activity around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. The dazzling display, usually reserved for much higher latitudes, stretched its tendrils down toward the continental U.S., letting residents from Boston to Chicago glimpse a phenomenon usually associated with much colder climates. And this is the part most people miss. Catching the northern lights isn't just a matter of heading outside at midnight. Planning, understanding solar weather forecasts, and a bit of luck all factor in. Ailish Nebbia, for example, wasn't even looking for the aurora. She was on a plane arriving into Boston when she happened to glance out the window. It was such a sight, she exclaimed the next day, her words echoing the joy of countless other surprise witnesses across the region. If you were among those who managed to photograph the northern lights this weekend, the local newspaper is eager to collect and showcase your images. Feel free to share your photos with permission to post by emailing weather@globe.com. Who knows, your snapshot could be the next to inspire a neighbor to look up when the sun gets active. For more local stories or to connect with the journalist behind this piece, Marianne Mazzara can be reached at marianne.mazzara@globe.com or followed at Mayor Mazzara on social media. Now, here's a question to spark some debate. Do you think better public alerts for geomagnetic storms should be a priority so more people can experience these rare sky events? Or does the magic come from surprise and spontaneity? Weigh in below. Let's see how many prefer planning their nights with science, and how many still believe in the wonder of stumbling upon beauty by chance.